Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Say we know near security for I'm taking into account. Now step up and guard. But and says my impression is that situation here chaotic. The report now clearly shows that Ghana is far better. One can say Ghana is perfect in terms of security and in terms of peace. But what it means is very simple. The all the two African countries in one, we are far better. That is a fact. It doesn't mean say we are the best or we are perfect. But we must acknowledge. Who acknowledge and say
okay.
As sema minya Kwesi kasa jambo bi na akofa report ya ba as a report no bia na nya no kware so office report nya no kware we can investigate it and as office report no last year na report ma do bia akofa ba let's show it say say report about last year January to be the akofa ba na chiso bi na share da akofa bibia ba e dey ba Patagana for we must show it because me sure report no dated or date was so. But
I'm sure if we follow, we'll find it. Yeah.
Your current report now, Bab Toja, and it's not fair to say so. We've been a coffee baby about to Abe Patagana.
Manana, quickly, you can't about say. Debbie. You can say Saudo Tintin to Motiahua, yeah, Tintin Bia.
Exactly. And I mean, can say report no soon you know.
Yeah, okay. Say
also been a shada kwa
Debbie.
Say empenifo bi no makwa o report and omo dia betudwa say Ghana
in the hope
there's no problem with it. Na say obi and what shut that kofa e dia betudwa emra Ghana for so security situation in here there. Na ni pakroneti.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are raising the possibility so be na shada kofa.
A possibility, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's the possibility you are raising.
Yes.
But talking about to be no kofa Nana, quick one. Yeah, okay, say is it not these same countries we compare our economies and other micro and macro indicators to say we are doing well or we aren't doing well? So if it says that it's against Nigeria, Mauritius or whatever, we should be happy and move on. Yeah, okay. Okay, Nana.
That raising the possibility say we crowd will be na shada kofa bibia ba no.
It's not
fair.
It is very fair. Nana is very fair.
So we can news in bad news Ghana Africa hanging out of 54 countries Ghana to so 40. Ngenos gabe kande.
Kameka the same thing.
We can say we are comparing with
Kameka the same thing.
And as our comparison Kwame, there are 54 countries in Africa.
Yes.
In this to say that we cannot compare ourselves to dwarfs, no, it's not fair. There are 54 countries in Africa. And Nigeria, Senegal, Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, Africa,
Egypt,
Africa,
now,
South Africa.
When it comes to peace, when it comes to peace, Cote d'Ivoire, dwarf.
But actually, when it comes to peace, in terms of Cote d'Ivoire, a dwarf compared to us.
Complete dwarf.
Fine. Then Senegal,
Senegal is super.
Gambia,
super.
Gambia.
Mauritania.
Gambia.
Mauritania.
South Africa.
Gambia.
South Africa is dangerous. South Africa is dangerous.
Botswana.
Super. Super.
There are 54 countries.
Botswana is very
Africa.
good.
Not just Nigeria.
No,
and
how are you doing evaluation?
Kwesi?
Now how are you doing evaluation?
Johannesburg is acclaimed worldwide as the crime capital.
But I just said South Africa is dangerous.
Yeah, South Africa is extremely dangerous.
But he's talking Botswana. He said Botswana and I'm saying super. Botswana super. Zambia super.
Tanzania
very good. Mozambique problem Hoka crash still
problem Hopa Islamic insurgents are in Mozambique.
DR Congo horrible. Yes. Sudan terrible. Chad we know terrible.
But in any case,
Egypt is not very stable, but a strong arm tactics from the really so there are countries generally that are seen as very peaceful.
Burkina
is terrible.
Mali
terrible. Niger
Guinea
terrible.
Niger
we know
Chad.
that So
Cameroon.
good.
But Kwame,
But there are some too that are safe.
out of 54 countries. There's turmoil, and there's no turmoil here. It's credit.
Very big one.
Very big credit. Out of 54 countries in Africa, near Tosumienua, it's big time credit. And that credit should encourage us, not demoralize us. I'm also telling you my truth. Say you have told us your truth. I'm also telling you my truth. Maybe say if there are 54 countries in Africa, I am proud of it, and it will encourage me to do better.
So that is where we should be looking.
Yes, not to try and say oh, and other people are dwarfs.
Oh, no, no, Kasa.
Me say.
Dwarfs. Repeat it. I want to repeat it.
Yes, Kwame Sefaka. And who Kasa. Say, what do you think to do? Moti ahua.
And I also repeat here.
Exactly. Inti Argentina me. And when I mean,
but why? What's our Ojitums? Ojitum, me boy.
Me that's so jitum.
Yes,
because
why are you disowning it?
I'm not. No. That is what happened.
That's what you said.
No. Who Pacho? Who Pacho say? Uti hey. Who jin to mu say? So would you think to a moti ahua? Na wonwa. Who jin to? Are you? Can you say?
Na moti are any why?
After the trip, I want
to. But African countries will win.
Akomea, say about security there. Okay.
Peaceful. Even Nigeria.
Yeah.
Even in Nigeria. Say you can't peace pa na say Nigeria na do ho koto to no dia.
Na Botswana.
What? Sabutre me church obi. Yeah, the second though. You're not the 30th.
Yeah.
And we bought 10 countries doing all because of that this thing doesn't apply.
And now we bought countries.
Yeah, he has a say can say. Who do who to Burkina Faso ho? What? Who do who to Niger ho? What? Who do who to Mali ho? What? Who do who to Guinea ho? What? Who do who to Cameroon ho? What? Who do who to South Africa ho? What? Who do who to Mozambique ho? What? Who do who to Angola ho? What? So many countries.
But there are a lot of other countries. So how do you want to talk more?
Untinye. I agree.
So then what's the point?
So you are looking
the
at
point is that
you are looking at the negative.
David, I'm not looking at the negative.
Why are you not looking at Botswana? Why are you not looking at Senegal?
David,
why are you looking at the Gambia?
Why are you looking
at Cape Verde?
Oh,
Kwesi.
I'm saying, sir, we should.
Why are you not looking at Tanzania?
No, what I'm saying is that we should strive for excellence.
What's wrong with that?
We should strive for excellence.
That's what we are saying.
But we're on the road, are we not?
We're on the road.
So why are you
arguing
number
with 2? We are in any
so why
contest,
are you arguing with me?
In any contest, anywhere in the world, if you are second, it's a good position.
Defense.
Okay.
Defense.
Now,
you're 100 meters race.
It's okay.
You're 100 meters race. Now, Penimu Kentinka. I could not do necessary from 100 meters race now. You couldn't me a champion. Where then I could.
That's 100 meters, maybe first.
What the first? Only do necessary for
see, Kwame.
Yes, that I
can. 3 year olds the coin.
You can't be you can't say you contemporaries in Islamic country.
Wafefo.
So BT means mikromo won sutem. No co school or in sutem a secondary school.
Yeah.
No num supon. Na oya dia. E bad need to be over Achimota because o onyade. But conditions now tiho won sutemuno. He's not living under the conditions of Achimota school. He's living under the conditions of Insutem secondary school. You should encourage him. Don't say, sir, Insutem secondary school. He is old enough to his contemporaries. The conditions. Not they be I'm in cancer. Every day be cancer.
Ghana, wouldn't Ghana.
Oh, I feel the minim Ghana.
Mpacho metro was here.
And I was okay, can't say, but me tell me minim Ghana.
Master okay can say.
Hey, me minim Ghana. Oh, man, now can't say much.
Ebibiri mu ha.
Yeah.
Asemwa.
Yeah.
Ebibiri mu ha asemwa. Ghana yes shas yes ye di kan. Ache.
Ye di kan with them.
The first country south of the Sahara to gain national independence.
Yeah.
The first country to build a mass-based political party. So we're industrial development. Need the kind. Yeah, your motorway. Your motorway on Krahana Buchikra, a mama the Brewa, Omuni motorway.
Yeah.
Oh, never tell me. It's your in Sutem student. Your name Sutem student. Ghana near Achimotano. In the context that we are talking about, Ghana near Achimotano, your name Sutem.
The point in there.
Student.
Oh, point. What's your point?
And the point now, oh, yeah, and say,
Ghana.
Oh, I feel the fact that I
now.
Who now? Kase.
Who say Ghana?
Be consultant secondary school. Who now can put out part of
I know say there is also bar. There is also bar.
Who say Ghana?
No, be some say na
Ghana.
Ah, now they now come for system example. But now we come for Ghana.
Or say the crew.
System ka Ghana.
Or say the crew. Tio Kwesi.
Who now?
Or say in Sutem ye ni crew. Say akola bi ko school on Sutem. Na ebia BC and SHS whatever waxiba no edi first
no edi third
no wedi first I want Sutem na odine to obia ebia ko school achimota na oka che ne say wanya there because ebia onya 56% odi first achimota ni nya 96 na so we anya there obu na bam. But I was so shining crying. Ain't whether we are second and Mutia or whatever.
The conditions
yes.
The conditions
within this context, no. Ghana has always been the first in many things.
The first in what?
Oh.
The first in independence.
Industrial development.
We are the first in industrial development.
Infrastructure.
What infrastructure? Because of one motorway.
No one motorway.
Jesus Christ. Because your motorway, we are the first in infrastructure. More than UK.
David, Nana. Correct.
Really?
Because man can say.
Who's your motorway we have been in UK? That's what you said. In that case, in the 1963, we're better than UK. That's what you're saying.
David. That's not
what I'm saying. Okay, President Thomas Umkra.
Better not to us. Thomas was. Maybe better not to. Mpacho, Nyamika Hennessy. So we share and point to pa. Oh, we are saying Nara. Ghana, you're Sutem. Ghana, you're Achimota.
Yeah, then.
It's Achimota. For a long time.
In what? Industrial development. Ghana.
Mami kwa ina menkasa, mami kwa inkasa. Miya no sumanu.
Kasaviye.
Masa. In many things.
To say then.
And we are see happening now. Uko bebiara. Obia jitu muse. Ghana was a pioneer of the independence movement in Africa. The impetus for the independence movement in Africa. Edumre bikra na yenuanum other countries say Guinea num ni ade. Omo kire wa. Na na ni etu omuka.
So, Kwesi, what does that tell us?
Just for my own clarity.
Yes, sir.
So, Ghana was the first country to get independence in Africa.
Not
in sub-Sahara.
South of the Sahara.
South of the Sahara. And the African countries, how many dwarfs?
The
other African countries, how many dwarfs? So we were the first in sub-Saharan Africa. And now we say the 2 years. Now the other African countries are independence late. How many dwarfs? This time the omu say di omu kanya ya.
Some of these are not just intimacy. Right. Now make sure say Ghana, yes, Canada,
but you are comparing to sub-Saharan Africa, and these same countries are near the compare. No, say compare. But for independence, you are comparing us to them. And I'm saying independence is bad. Omo yɛ
Nana, o shada pa South America won't tiase. La won't tiase. Una won't count the enemy. Because South America
is that gonna put here?
South America say, and now your standard there won't. Yeah, high standard. But
what do you compare wine? What is standard to compare wine?
What shut down person mekano ometi myself.
Okay, can I say? Me bisa question. Bisa unyi manu.
And na me you anu ya will stop me. You anu na will stop me.
Independence to compare wine.
Oh no,
me bisa.
To bu na me yano.
Yano.
Because that tactics way it doesn't help.
Okay, yano. Yeah.
Me say Ghana. Your standard no. High.
We'll say independence. You were the first. One of the standards.
I'll say your standards here high. One, no about independence. And also say more on church mo.
Standard na me church.
Independence. So they compare wine. Which countries?
You don't know. Say Ghana was the first country to.
I know, but you are comparing it to what sub-Saharan African countries, And today, when we are comparing peace to sub-Saharan African countries, I will say there be.
Minkasa.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What I'm saying is, Ghana, your standard is so high. So if we start boasting about, comparison with Nigeria and the other, we are going down. We are not going up.
Okay, but independence, you're comparing to Nigeria.
Ghana has always been far more peaceful than Nigeria. Always. We have always had a
so who should we compare to then? Into 1 year fire hunsusuno. Yes, Kwesi.
Asema will be saying. I'm so ya bua da na kunya kakra.
Yeah.
It's answer me can say. So busy ya tosu mi no e boni me kasa. Makasa. Me kasa. Asema me kan ni say. Say ya tosu mi no e asem papa. Na so bi na akofa say ya tosu mi no. And what the justify. And no more question than at the end there. Hami. As someone make a say, why? You're tossing your young boy who buying. But it doesn't reduce the fact that your security situation is getting worse.
That's what all of us are saying.
Our security situation is getting worse. That's the reality.
That's what all of us are saying.
Into what does it mean? When your security situation is getting worse.
It's meaningless. That's what you're saying. What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. Oh, Kwesi. Maybe you're not listening to yourself.
Because your security situation is getting worse.
So the second position is what? Meaningless.
I'm not saying that. I am not saying that at all.
Apache said, "Maybe I'm because the security situation is getting worse." It's sunny say.
That's what we are saying.
Security is getting worse.
Encourage us. It should encourage us.
And I said, if that is all we are saying,
way worse. So basically, you are.
No, but our security situation is getting worse.
So
are you going to deny that?
You are attacking the integrity of the reports.
Are you denying the fact that our security situation is getting worse? Are you denying that fact?
Is it getting worse?
Don't you know?
Because there was Canadian kidnapping.
No.
But that's what I asked you. That's what you said. But that is what you did. You used Canadian kidnapping, which happened 2 years ago.
It is not the only indication.
Do you know of the mass shootings in America? Are you aware?
So we should also have mass shootings?
No. By children?
So we should also have mass shootings?
No. But America is not seen as a violent country. But they are mass shootings.
So we should come to America.
When we came to independence, you are comparing ourselves to African countries. When it comes to peace, we say we should not compare to African countries.
No, you're being
double standards.
No.
Your standards are double.
No. Your
standards are double.
No. Your standards are worse than double. Your standards are worse than double.
So what are my standards?
Your standards, they are even illogical.
Really?
Illogical, completely illogical.
Really?
Really? Logical.
These are simple questions, and you are not answering the simple questions.
Simple questions.
Independence.
No, you are just heckling. You are just heckling in the studio. You are not allowing for a discussion.
You are being very illogical.
No,
very illogical.
You are heckling. You are heckling. You are deliberately heckling. Because you know that what you are saying is illogical.
And you are
heckling. Absolutely.
You are making a mess.
I'm
telling you.
Okay, can we now look at the issues?
Double standards.
Okay, I'm saving both Kwesi Pratt and Akomea from throwing unnecessary jabs at each other.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.